Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball. Next is the Pirates DH, Herman. One run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Reynolds grounds second on his way to third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Herman, the next Pirate to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. A 3-run rocket, his latest. Herman, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first, and that'll do it. Base is empty, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Herman. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered center field. Back there. And that one's gone. His second home run of the game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything.
And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. In for a strike, and we're underway. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. That one missed.
2 strikes.
And it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's J.D. Davis. That one misses. 1-0. Fly ball down the line. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Davis around second, headed for third. Castro with a relay throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. And here's the first baseman, Martin Harris. And there's a ball.
Hey, we got one here.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts.
To second with the throw, and no chance to get. Back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate, Brandon Crawford. There's the strike. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Martin takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Martin. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 3. 2 down here.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Top half of the third inning. Here's a speed threat. Stuart Fairchild. There's the strike. Fairchild measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And that one is in for a strike. Verdugo starting as the designated hitter. 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Joe makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Now it's J.D. Davis. Strike 1. Blaze leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground right side, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Chop to first. Martin. He steps on the bag. Third out. And that ends the frame. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Martin Harris. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader pulls it in on the run. Here's Brandon Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Righty to the plate. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Story now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 1-1. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And strike two. Up the middle, Rosario tosses to first. One up, one down. And next for the Red Sox, Stuart Fairchild. That's out to center field. Bader makes a nice running catch.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Place in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Rosario slings to first, and that is that. Top six. Here now the Red Sox DH, Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
The next offering misses. Ball three. Check swing. Went around. Now 3-2. Right-hander kick steals. Into center. Bader grabs it on the run. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Davis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2014. Joe makes the grab, and there's two away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Devers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to win.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of inning number 7, digging in, Brandon Crawford. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and Crawford is set down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Line drive to short and caught. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Reese McGuire. And a base hit into right center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1-0.
Out to short. They get the force, and the inning is over. So they turn things over to the righty, Colin Holden. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Next is the designated hitter, Herman. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day, he's been a beast. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His latest homer in an incredible season, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time.
One gone runner at first. Herman, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this one.
Let it go.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one is gone. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but
now here is Herman. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there. Base hit. One run across. In there safely. It's 6-0.
A couple of singles back-to-back. He obviously put a very...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Herman. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him.
Now it's the DH, Herman. Hard ground ball, base now. Man at first, Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. Bounce to the right. Story over to first, and that is the third. 13-10 is how it ends here today.
And it still ain't a gap. Look like a pharaoh. Your story tell. Pull up. On your head.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Santiago. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do. Man at first, here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 so far. And the 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Rosario 1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, he had the chance at turning two.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Herman. And he's already singled in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming around third is Reynolds. Albies with a relay home. Safe at the plate. And they trail by 1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kanan Smith and Jigba. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. Awesome play there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Andy Rodriguez. Doubled in his first AB. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Acuna going back. Back some more. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. In there. He's safe.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that's the third out. So 2 down. Now batting Jordan Luplow. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kicks and fires. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. Herman, the next Pirate to hit. That one ripped left field. Gone. He'll touch them all. That's career homer number 149. And they slice into the lead. It's 5-2. Chris, that ball came out. And now the first baseman, Herman. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, you're turn, drive me, clutch up for us.
Smoked into left, base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. He's in safely at second as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Anderson ready to work. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying hello baseball fans and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Base knock center field. Reynolds coming home. He's in there. And it's 1-0.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. 2 outs, runner at first. Harrison Bader digs in now. Had the day off yesterday. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
On the ground. Fires over to d'Arnaud. That ends the inning. And Luke Voit climbs in. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Montgomery over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get.
On to the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Herman.
The first baseman.
Strider back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Strider pitch to first. Ow! They got him. 1 out, base is empty. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Well, certainly doing his very best.
Runner at first with 2 away. Herman, the next Pirate to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone! A shot to left. His 150th career homer. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Herman. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of it.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Sean Murphy. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a simple ground ball the other way.
Now in for the Braves, Kyle Farmer. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly rule called. First and third, 2 away. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Bunting gets it down to first. And they put the tag on him for the out. 1 down. Herman, the next Pirate to hit. This guy with light tower power.
All right, take a rip here. We need you here. Let's go.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone. A 2-run shot, his 3rd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 12-3. That's their 5th homer.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today on the hill, Max Fried. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm.
Safe! And they take the lead.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
0-2 now. In the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Bader is set down. And there's 2 away. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Kanan, Smith, and Jigba now at the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Herman, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Well struck left field. And it's gone. That one felt good. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Power versus power right there.
Here's a big power threat. Herman. He's already homered in this game. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Nice little battle of speed.
And next is the designated hitter, Herman. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! A big blow to the home fans, and they tack on 3. Herman getting ready to hit. Major anticipation every time he steps in. One hit shy of breaking the hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Bader around third. He scores. It's now 10-5.
The batter.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Rodolfo Castro.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. First and second, one out. Canaan, Smith, and Jigba, the next Pirate to hit. Bay over at second. Herman over at first with one away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Bucks 10 and the Braves 5. And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. The line of the pitch. And there's a strike. The 0-2.
1-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers, gets a piece, and stays alive. Harris on second. Albies on at first with nobody out. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Line drive caught, and they tag him out.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Matt Olson up to the plate. another solid power season.
I've been doing this so long, don't think I can take no more. Think I'm going
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Here's the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Smith and Jigba on the move to the right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books. Back at Truist Park. Bottom of the inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Luke Voit. That's in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Here's Sean Murphy. He swings and fouls one off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed. Just the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Braves go down quick. Back here in Atlanta, here's Orlando Arcia. Herman back to work. And that one fouled off. Arcia in his 8th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Next offering in the dirt. And a full count now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Harris in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second. Over to first. Safe. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Stays alive. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Martin to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential. Back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitches in there. 0-1. Singing Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind. He debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. 0-2 now.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college. And now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
Fires over to first. And Acuna retired. Here's Matt Olson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They say he went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Boog, I think even when you know he's got that pitch in his arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that he throws. That one right there locked him up.
Goes down looking. And the Braves go down. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses the mark. Bounced out to short. Rosario whips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next offering is down low. Murphy leads off first with one away. Check swing. He went. And the count is 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Murphy around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1, and he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The pitch. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And Albies is retired. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna in the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Got him looking. 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Olson, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. On the ground right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Braves are set down 1-2-3. On the mound now for the Pirates, Tyler Pete. 3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying.
Trying to get millies, get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars, it could roll chrome with